Massaman curry, also known as a bit of an outlet in Thai cuisine, is brought from Indian and Malay influence. The main flavor comes from spice typical exosis with Indian curry. Basically, if you take Indian curry spice and do a mashup with aromatic used in Thai curry, then add coconut milk and peanut, you end up with massaman curry.
Whenever we speak of animal meats, such as poultry, pork, or mutton, we think of beef as well, which comes from the cattle. Cattle may be cows, bulls, oxen, or cows, and they are raised for their meat, milk, hides, or draft use. And as for steer, it is a young neutered male cattle that's mainly raised for beef. The beef's flavor and texture usually differs based on the cut, the amount of fat, and the cooking method. You can say the flavor is best described as rich and savory, and its sweetness comes naturally from the high quality cuts. And because of its fat and protein content, beef tends to be more filling, adding to its popularity in hearty dishes. Which is why beef is often on high demand through signature dishes such as steaks, roasts, stews, and also burgers. Beef mainly gives off protein, vitamin B12, phosphorus, and zinc, and iron, and so on, which is beneficial to human health as it may improve muscle growth and maintenance, as well as exercise performance. Our group has come to a finalized dish, which is our massaman braised short ribs. This dish was inspired by the classical French braised short ribs, which is normally braised in red wine and mirepoix. But instead of that, we have decided to put a little twist to it and preserve the original taste of the traditional Thai massaman curry. So with that being said, we are combining the two by using the short ribs and braising it in the curry.
What do you guys want to eat? Okay. Oh, I didn't see you there. Today we're gonna make massaman braised short rib. Let's get on with the ingredients.
So first off, before we make massaman, of course we have to make our own massaman paste. But since we're pretty lazy, we're just gonna use this store-bought massaman paste. This paste includes chili, lemongrass, garlic, shallot, salt, galangal, and other spices like coriander, cardamom, clove, and also shrimp paste. Alright, enough with the massaman spices. We're gonna get on to the braising ingredients. Coconut milk and fish sauce. And we actually have all these spices at home, so we're gonna use this to braise our short ribs. So what we have in this bowl of spices are cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, cloves, chili powder, coriander powder, and also five spice. And make sure to have pandan. It smells really good. So massaman curry wouldn't be great without the help of other ingredients which we have, which are coconut milk, again, fish sauce, tamarind, also palm sugar. And for something optional, if you like to add some toppings on top of the massaman curry, you can use crushed peanuts and also chili and coriander for garnish. And lastly, we forgot the main ingredient, beef. We'll be using short ribs for this. So that's all for the ingredients. Now let's get to cooking. Guys, come help me out here. Oh, okay. Here you go. Let's get cooking.
Our survey shows strong interest in the Massaman bread short rib dish, especially among those aged between 18 to 24. Here are the key findings. Like 82% respond like they want to try the dish, and 92.6% found the presentation looks good, and 90.7% would recommend it to their friends. While the feedback is mostly positive, some customers express concerns about the flavoring and plating. This highlights how important presentation is to consumer perception. Overall, this project successfully blends traditional Thai and Western cooking technique, indicate that the Massaman bread short rib has great potential for success in the competitive food market.
Lastly, for our further study suggestion, first we have marketing strategy where we are gonna collaborate with local farms for ingredient and make the dish as part of the farm to table experience. For the second is menu innovation where we have to find the balance in sweetness, spiciness and richness of the dish. By adjusting those flavors, we can avoid the dish being too overpowering, such as replacing a plain potato to a sweet potato, purple yam or parsnip. For exotic fruit, you can use like palm meat, coconut shoot, jackfruit seed and pineapple. As for herbs, we can use 5 spice representing the Chinese spice and turmeric and cumin representing the Indian spice. And we can incorporate a wide range of herbs and seasoning that can be customized depending on the location that you're in. Lastly is modernized presentation where we have to visually appeal and to attract the consumer. For example, we can add julienne of red chili instead of just slicing them in half, and instead of pipe them out, we could smearing sweet potato and add volumes to the dish.
So that is all about our researches and cooking on the Massaman braised short ribs, and thank you guys for watching.
God damn.
Cinnamon stick, coriander powder, and also cardamom. Fuck! Cinnamon. So.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Testing.
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm gonna be so weird.